Hey, how are you? My name's Tammy Harden and I'm the unemotional eater, and I just quickly wanted to talk about all the food that's around. You know, people always say that the eating holidays are like Thanksgiving to Christmas, but if you're a foodie, the real eating holiday actually started with your kids' candy at Halloween. So I totally get it. And I just kind of wanted to help in preparing you. You know, I work a lot on reducing my stress in different situations. And so understanding that if you're going into a situation where there's going to be a lot of food going on, then you need to calm yourself before you go into the situation. You know, no different than you would sit down and have a little chat with your child right before you go into a store or, you know, into grandma's house or whatever. It's almost like you're going and having a little chat with yourself to prepare yourself for whatever's about to happen. And, you know, we don't typically do that. We typically just, you know, plunge ourselves into these situations, and then we find ourselves doing that thing that we don't want to do, or we white knuckle when we're in the situation and then we binge eat all the way home. And so I just want to kind of give you a really quick little routine just to help settle yourself. And so this is what I do, right? I'd love to tell you that I do what I do because I read it in a book somewhere, but this is me learning how to walk this out so that I could change my response around food. So before I go into any type of food situation where there's hors d'oeuvres or just a lot going on, you know, I personally get stressed around a lot of people. You know, nobody would ever know, but I'm really shy. And so being around all those people always just kind of like I'm not really sure what to do. So, you know, what I do is I'm sitting in the car, before I go in, is I just do a really quick tapping routine. So so we're tapping on the karate chop point, even though I'm going to go in and be around all these people, and it kind of freaks me out a little bit. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And you just repeat after me. Even though I'm going to go in here and have a really good time, but being around all these people and around the food kind of makes me excited and a little anxious on the inside. But I deeply and completely love and accept myself and all my emotions. Even though it can be a little intense going into this place with all these people and all that food, but I deeply and completely love and accept myself and all my emotions. And so just tapping through the points, all this food, all these people, all this food, just makes me a little anxious. I'm not ever sure what to say. All those strangers, I'm never sure exactly what to say or do. Makes me kind of anxious. But it probably makes them anxious too. It's just as awkward for them as it is for me. All this anxious around the food and the people. It's just food. You know, I can take a little and I can be satisfied. I can take a little and be happy. It's safe for me to be calm and relaxed around the people and the food. It's safe for me to be calm and relaxed around the people and the food. I choose to be calm and relaxed. And I let it go. And I let it go now. Grab your wrist, take a deep breath. And peace. You know, I would do something like that. It kind of settles me and prepares me for what I'm going to do. And I can typically walk in and be fine. If I'm not, I'm allowed to go to the bathroom. You know, there's nobody in the stall with me. I can tap in the bathroom and say what I need to say in my head if I'm not in there by myself. The thing is to continue to settle my spirit so that I can walk in a peaceful state. That's the goal, is that I can just walk in peace and that I don't need to, overeat, overspend, over emotion, over whatever that thing is that becomes your coping behavior, that you can just walk in peace. So try that on for size. You know, leave your comments below. I love to hear your feedback. And, you know, I'm just here to help. I'm on this journey just like you are, you know, hopefully, you know, maybe just a little bit further along. And so anyway, leave your comments. I look forward to hearing from you soon. Blessings.